Hey guys, McStov's Farm here. I just wanted to show you my setup to make bicycles. I previously showed you how I was making rocking horses. Again, both of these are with the Santa's factory. So, for the bicycles it's quite different to the rocking horses, however much more complicated. You need blue steel, mystic matter and lights. So blue steel, stock as it comes, set of iron mines. With that I've got 3 running steel and 1 running blue steel. All of the ones that are running steel have 3 pumps giving passive water. Passive energy is covered through the power plants. Just got to remember the one that's doing blue steel, that does require 10 energy. So with that I've got a little auxiliary secondary power plant right behind this one. So incumbently all of these get passive energy, obviously providing all the mines with energy, so it's a bare minimum of items, just to make blue steel. So from that you need mystic matter. So to get mystic matter it all starts with honey, I guess, and pottery shops. So you need to make ceramic bowls and you need to make honey and honeycomb. With that, in a wizard's workshop you'll be able to make glue. You also need clay lumps. Don't go over the score. 1 clay field is more than enough if you've got a forklift truck driver, because they grow every 20 seconds and he's pretty quick. So keep your eye, don't overstock that. However, once you've made your glue, same factory, Wizard Workshop, flick it over, and that will make your mystic matter. So you need the glue, you also need cotton yarn and limestone. Cotton yarn is just coming from the standard fabric factory. As you can see, I've got cotton storage, and 2 cotton fields is more than enough for this production anyway, to keep that with cotton yarn. And then limestone, I've just got 1 of my mines running limestone at the end there. The rest of them obviously are running iron to make blue steel, and pretty much give or take that will go over into your Santa's factory, and the last item remaining is lights. So to make lights it's the old North Pole lab creation, and for that what you're going to need is molten glass and energy. So again, utilising power plants, passive full energy going in, molten glass. I've got my 2 glass factories. For a glass factory obviously you need silica, limestone and chromium. For the silica I've got 8 sand mines running silica, and for the limestone and chromium, as you can see if I flip that around, just 3 little baby mines there, 2 running chromium and 1 running limestone, and again that's more than enough to keep 2 factories pretty much permanently running. You can flick them over to iron and vice versa. You could flick some of these over to help each other out. You need so much water though, even though passively for for all of these plants and that they're getting water. They also need 2 more, because I can only get maximum of 3 to them. So along with the mines obviously all requiring 1 as well, I've got 5 running all together over here. That seems to be more than suffice to keep these going, and then I've got 2, 1, 2 looking after these 3 little mines down south there. I think that's pretty much it. I've got a little operation set up there. As soon as I want to make, say, petroleum, she's ready to rock and roll with the 2 graveyards for the oil, and likewise, that's getting its passive free to make petroleum. But if I want to flick it over to make gasoline, obviously it's only going to get 3, so I'll turn this on and I'll produce some batteries just to top up my fuel situation. But as you can see, I've got a full tank there, and running bicycles you know, you're not going to produce more than 2 an hour. That's 2 sales an hour. But you know what else is involved? Well, you know, naturally you need your lumber yards. You know, and I've got a little field here. Don't need too much. Just running 3 of these logger houses. For the beehives, obviously you need a beekeeper's house, a forklift truck to move all of the silica around and look after your clay mine. Solar panels giving these passive energy. If you put these anywhere near a power plant, they start running amber and could even run red, and I think you could be looking up to 8 minutes to make ceramics. So I'm really not too sure how you do that without these solar. I guess just fill them, have batteries going into them, but don't stick them near power plants. That really slows them down. And that's pretty much it. I just want to go through some of the costs with you, of cost of sales. That is quite interesting. As you can see here, I'm so tight for space. I haven't got anywhere I can drop my my truck, so I'm just going to kill this for the minute. I just had to add a little pond in. So what am I doing? Right, let's just pop this trade sales in and let's have a little look. So, you know, Mystic Matter, I don't think you get a lot for that, to be fair to you. 267. Bicycles is 1.2 mil. Uniform standard 350, give or take. What other consumables of any value? Well, obviously the blue steel, and obviously the blue steel's 2.7, and that gives you a lot more than what you get for making bicycles. However, it's not all about the money. As you can see here, I've got 292 million in cash. However, I'm really struggling at 16.8 million for the old set of bicycles that are on their way. Really struggling for cash here, you know. So I think you only get, I want to say, 350,000 for the bicycles. Oh, I just missed it. I didn't see. But it's real slow progress. You know, there was some that we were selling at the beginning of this 28 days or whatever it was, and we was getting like, you know, 600,000-700,000, but it's really reduced halfway through the game. Anyway, that's enough of me chatting. I'm not too sure if there's anything I've missed off. Obviously for blue steel you need to make uniform, so for that you'll need to have some sheepy, and you know, I'm running so tight on sheep. 3 little houses, 2 of them are running yellow. They've only got these patches to nibble on. However, I've got 28 wool in stock, so if I need to flick my fabric plant, I can, you know, go between cotton, wool and then uniforms. Wool is only required for the uniform, by the way. However, cotton is required to make your Mystic Matter. But yeah, I think that's enough talking. Hopefully this gives some help when building your farms. I'm not too sure what the next meta is. Some say it could be wooden horses, which, you know, rocking horses, sorry, which, is it rocking or wooden? It's rocking horses, yeah, which I've practiced, and it's, you know, not dissimilar to this, except you don't need blue steel. Yeah, you know, I hope you guys are getting on well. As it says, didn't do well in the comp, struggled, hit, I think, 1200 from 50, something like that. Not too great at all. However, it will give me, I think, a rare NFT. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm up for. And I'm not too sure what it is. I think it's a strawberry storage off the top of my head. But yeah, let me know what you've been up to on your farms.